was talking to an anti-white supremacist, which is rare. When I seen the message in my requests, it was a white guy who was in good shape, and I should have known from the amount of followers he had and the way his physique looked and how symmetrical his face was. I should have known he was somebody who didn't loathe themselves and suffered from low self-esteem and inferiority complex. A lot of white supremacists suffer from inferiority complexes, so they need to find something to lash out at and hate, which is the black people. And an enemy will always attack you and bully you if you can't defend yourself. So that's what's going on with the white supremacists. That's why they do what they do. But this guy, he was quite remarkable because he's an anti-white supremacist. He was texting me, telling me that, and the reason I went into like him being accomplished, him having a lot of followers on Instagram, stuff like this, is because white supremacists just never have these accomplishments. They have low self-esteem because they lack accomplishments. So I seen his profile and I assumed like, nah, bro's here to hate. But then I opened the message and read it, and he was actually showing some love. He was like, oh, I'm embarrassed by my race. I don't respect how we've been behaving. We could do much better. And I completely agree with your points on white supremacy. And I thought, wow, that's beautiful. Like if Jesus was actually white, which he isn't, this is what he would look like. This is what he behaved like. He'd be in great shape. He'd look gorgeous. He'd have a good heart. And he wouldn't allow people to get trampled on just because people have low self-esteem and they want to lash out at people who are vulnerable and dark. So, something I wanted to share. This is the type of white guy every black person should honor. A lot of people think I'm racist, which is just not the case. I'm not a racist person at all. I'm not one of these people who said that black people can't be racist. Black people can certainly be racist, but most times it's just not in our wiring to behave like that. It's in the whites' wiring and the Arabs and the Asians to behave in such a degenerate way. Honestly, the most moral people on the planet Earth are, I don't know if it's blacks or Latinos for the first place. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Latinos. Latinos are phenomenal people, morally. Some of them niggas are racist, yeah, but some of them are great people. These are people we can utilize in war. We can get them to join our team. The anti-white supremacists, the strong black male with honor, the Latino brown man with honor. These are people we can leverage in war, overcome the government, and put an end to white supremacy. So I just want to let people know, like, if you're a black person and you're a racist, don't be foolish. You don't want to stoop to the level of whites in their hatred. You want to stoop to the level in terms of ruthlessness and warfare. These people kill kids. If they're trying to kill my kids, I'm trying to kill their infants. You know, I'm trying to do something very malignant and malicious to them. So I just want to let people know all white people aren't evil. All black people aren't great. This is a movement for folks who want to become great, folks who are great morally, most importantly. People who are brave. Maybe I'll try to do a live session with this guy, get a sense of where his values came from, why he's such a remarkable man. Because he was also telling me, like, he has conversations with white supremacists and he shames these guys. Like, hey, you're a satanic bumbleclot. You're a filthy human being. You're not worthy of life. You're worthy of this strike with this missile. So, what else was he telling me? Yeah, he was telling me that, he also said something that was crazy. This guy might be one of us. He was saying that the reason that whites have to oppress blacks so bad is because the white man's supremacy, white supremacy and white superiority isn't real, and he can't compete with the black man on an even playing field. I was like, wow, that's remarkable. Like, if you're really telling people that, if you're really standing for something out here, you are a man. You're a man I respect, and you're a man who will get protected by the organization. We'll make sure to get all these devils up out of here. Yeah. But when a revolution pops up, especially the bloody part, Bloody Mary, we'll make sure you're protected. But we gotta see those deeds. We gotta see it in real time. We gotta make sure we're not protecting the traitor. Because the reason a person like this is so honorable is because back in the 1600s, if a white guy were to, or when the Civil War popped off, if a white guy was standing with black people on the Union side, which was the side of freedom for blacks, he would have got killed. He would have got smothered. Now this guy would have got crushed. But that's the reason these people need to be honored at the highest level and respected at the greatest level. So that's what I want to let people know. Take care, my anti-white supremacist friends, and take care, black people.